What's good, guys? OJ here, and welcome to a brand new segment of anime news. We're going to be going over some of the best anime news for the week, and if you guys like it, we'll definitely do more episodes during the week and not just have one at the end. So let's go ahead and get right into this, guys, and we're starting off with one of my favorite new animes and probably rising up the list of my favorite anime of all time, or favorite animes of all time, and that is Demon Slayer. So after a successful 26 episode first run, they just put out the recent movie in Japan, the Demon Slayer Infinity Train, and it is absolutely blowing it out of the water. Now in Japan, the box office total collection is 84.22 million in the first week. Can you guys believe that for Demon Slayer? 84.22 million. That is a colossal amount for a relatively new anime out there. So I know a lot of you guys are asking, okay, well, when will I be able to watch this in English and everything? I'm not sure. I think it's too new. There's not any like fan translations, but there might be. I'll definitely have a link in the description if you can. But I do have the official information on when you're going to be able to watch it in North America. So Aniplex of America has officially licensed the movie, and they have stated they will release the film theatrically in North America in 2021. Now, on October 16th, GSC Cinemas announced on Twitter that a fan screening would happen on December 5th, 2020 and January 23rd, 2021, with general screenings scheduled for February 4th, 2021. Now, it's not currently known whether a similar partnership will be made in theaters outside of North America. So for all my European, Australian, other people out there, we got to wait and see. But it's certain that theaters are likely to ask special permission to showcase the Mugen Train. So this is really cool. So it's going to be called, I guess, Mugen Train here. And then on the Infinity Train, Mugen Train, whatever the case is. But pretty cool stuff there, man. Now, it's extremely successful here. So I would expect there to be some IMAX action going on here in North America, which would be absolutely amazing if you feel like actually risking it and going out to the theaters. But I know that in my very limited experience with IMAX, it's a pretty great, experience being there in the movie theater. And with the show like Demon Slayer that had such cool animation and just top quality, top notch, like it would be great to see it there. But then again, I'm waiting for, for me at least, the Blu-ray to where I can watch it in 4K on my huge TV at home. I'm waiting for that. And that's when I'm going to be really, watching this movie. But either way, it's a good start for Demon Slayer. And I think that it's going to do very well once it does come over to other regions. So what do you guys think about Demon Slayer, Mugen Train, English release date, Infinity Train release date? I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here, guys. We've got a brand new My Hero game announced for iOS and Android smartphones, mobile devices. I know, guys, I know, but you never know with these ones. Maybe it turns out to be really good. So My Hero Academia Ultra Impact has been officially announced by Bandai Namco for iOS and Android. This is a Hero Quirks explosive battle RPG. That's how Bandai Namco is calling it. So the latest weekly issue of Jump magazine did reveal this. It will launch in 2021 in Japan as a free-to-play title with in-app purchases. Now the game will allow you to train and fight your favorite heroes in casual quirk battles. Players can also look forward to a variety of illustrations. An Android closed beta test is planned ahead of the release, and registration will be available at the official website when it does launch. An official Twitter account will also be available. Link will be in the description below as well. So nothing yet planned for North America or for Europe. These mobile games that come out like My Hero and some of these other games, Bleach, I mean, these can just be huge money vacuums for these companies, right? There's a reason why they do these. I know they did the My Hero One's Justice, My Hero One's Justice 2, and those games did okay. I know they sold okay, but I'm guessing that they didn't do as well as they wanted them to do. I mean, I know that My Hero, for me, at least when I played it, there was definitely some things that they could have done better, but I think that all of these companies, Bandai Namco, I know they're going to make their mobile games, but I'd love to see a competitive really core My Hero game like Dragon Ball Fighters. It doesn't have to have the same, let's just say, battle system, but a 2D My Hero fighting game that's competitive, kind of like the Persona 4 Arena game that's came out, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus that's came out. Like, those Arc System Works developed games are usually pretty good, so I'd love to see a rendition of that for My Hero done, because we still haven't really gotten anything that's been absolutely amazing for My Hero when it comes to video games. Now, yes, One's Justice is okay. It's not horrible. It's definitely playable. It can be fun, but I'd love to see something that kind of steps it up just a little bit more from the iOS and Android, and steps it up from the arena fighter category and kind of get it into more of the core tournament fighting type of category like Dragon Ball Fighters is in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and Persona 4 Arena was back in the day. So that's kind of my thought on it. I still don't think that like it's necessarily bad that they're doing like iOS and Android, and I understand why they are. I mean, these can make a ton of money for them, and the money could fund new My Hero One's Justice or a new, My Hero Fighters or something like that. It could fund something bigger on top of that. So we have to kind of wait and see how it'll turn out, and this might end up being a really good mobile game too. I'm just not as big into mobile, but it'll be interesting to see if they actually release it outside of Japan. So we'll see there. So what are you guys' thoughts when it comes to My Hero Academia? Ultra Impact announced for iOS and Android, coming out next year in Japan. Let me know in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the final topic here, guys. This isn't necessarily anime news, but on the PlayStation 5, you're going to be able to play anime games when Japanese developers make that. But I did want to go over this too, because Travis Scott, yes, the rapper, entrepreneur extraordinaire, has actually cut a deal with Sony. It's a strategic creative partnership, which I think is a very good idea, considering how popular Travis Scott is. Pretty much the most popular rapper right now and out there, with a lot of the Zoomer generation, or Gen Z generation. He's huge, and even with people above that, I mean, he's well liked. He's kept a pretty good image over the years, and I think that it's a good idea to get him on board when it comes down to it. I think it makes sense. But let's talk about this partnership, and of course you guys are seeing this ad right here. His brand is the Cactus Jack brand, which I don't understand it, 'cause I'm not like huge on Travis Scott. I don't like listen to all his music and all that, but I mean, it's cool, right? It sounds cool. So quote, this is from Sony: "We heard Travis is a huge PlayStation fan, so we started a conversation with him that led to this unique partnership," said Sony Interactive Entertainment Worldwide Marketing Senior Vice President Eric Lempel in a PlayStation blog post. "Through our mutual passion for gaming and creativity, we plan on collaborating with Travis and his Cactus Jack brand to produce innovative projects that we hope will delight our collective fans." Lempel continued, "Travis' deep knowledge and fond memories about PlayStation as a brand, our products, and games will inspire his work with us from start to finish. He's an amazing creator, and we strive to work with the best creative minds inside and outside of our industry to continue to surprise the world in a way that only PlayStation can." Now, Travis Scott also had this to say: "I'm really looking forward to being able to showcase everything that Cactus Jack has worked on with Sony and the PlayStation team. Most importantly, I'm excited to see how PlayStation fans and family respond, and I look forward to running some games with everybody very soon." Now, there's a new video that you guys are watching here, created by Travis Scott. It was also published alongside the announcement, which features a few of the key people that worked on different aspects of the PlayStation 5 console, including Hideki Nishino, Sony Interactive Entertainment Platform Planning and Management Senior Vice President, and Yasuhiro Otori, Sony Interactive Entertainment Hardware Design Division Mechanical Design Department Vice President. Try to say those names, like not their actual names, but their titles, like 3 times fast. Goodness gracious, they need to abbreviate some of this stuff here. But either way, it's looking pretty cool. Like I said, I think Travis Scott is a great person to market the PlayStation 5. It kind of reminds me of the old school marketing with Sega back in the day. Like, Sega was the cool system to have growing up. Like, they went out there and tried to get like the cool people to market it for them, and it kind of fits what's going on right now. And that's what PlayStation is moving towards. They're kind of moving away from like, okay, it's Japanese games and kind of all of that, and moving towards more of the Western style and flavor. And of course, Travis Scott, he's one of the biggest entertainers in the world. He had the Fortnite, he has the McDonald's brands, he has all sorts of stuff. He's had a crazy run in the past couple years when it comes to it. So it makes sense that they're doing this, and I think it's a good marketing tactic because people are going to look at that and say, oh, Travis Scott, he's cool. Oh, snap, he's playing PlayStation 5. Okay, that's cool. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with this. Meanwhile, I think like Xbox is going with like Snoop Dogg. I think they're going to do some stuff with him. So it's the battle of the rappers when it comes to next gen. So old school versus new school, I guess. But then again, Sony's more of the old school company because they started first before Microsoft when it comes to home console gaming. With Microsoft, I guess PCs, but whatever. That's a whole nother separate topic there. But anyway, what do you guys think about all this different news here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this one here. Check out the links in the description. We've got Twitter. Go and give us a follow on there. Stay up to date on all the latest gaming news and information. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next one. Peace.